Hello students of class 7, welcome to the online tutorial classes of Vidya Bhavan High Secondary School. It is the chemistry video from the metals and non-metals chapter. It is the 8th number video. In this video we are going to discuss about some uses of the metals. So you all know the metals are very useful to us and we are using the metals in the various ways and in the various purposes. So in this video we are going to discuss about some metals and these are gold. These are silver, the copper, aluminium and iron. Okay. So let's check them with their pictures and their uses.
This is the picture of the silver. The silver is an off-white lustrous metal. The chemical name we can write like Ag. It is one of the highly malleable and ductile metals and also the best known conductor of electricity. Its chemical reactivity is more than that of gold. It is used in some purpose. Some of the examples are for making of jewelry that you can see in the left part, for filling in teeth cavities in the form of gold mixing alloy, as a purifier of the water, as an electrode metal, and in electroplating, in photography in the form of silver bromide and silver nitrate, for making thin sheets to cover sweets. It increases the immunity of the body. Silver is not used for making electric wires because it is very costly. The next picture that I am going to discuss about the iron that you can see, and in chemical name we are writing it like Fe. Here, iron is the most useful metal of all. It is known as man since ancient times. Is known to everyone. It is a reactive metal and is found in combined state. Iron is used in somewhere, actually not in somewhere, it is in everywhere. First of all, it makes pipe, tanks, cylinders, agricultural tools, nails, wire, meshes, rail lines, furnitures, etc. Here you can see some beams are there, some rods are there made by iron. It's also used to make bridges, ships, machine parts, buildings, etc. in the form of steel and alloy containing carbon. In the construction of power transmission towers, it is also used. For making utensils, cutlery and surgical instruments from its alloy, stainless steel, which is steel with chromium and nickel. Picture is about the copper. We are writing it, we are denoting it at Cu. So the copper is the reddish brown metal. It is highly ductile and a very good conductor of heat and electricity. It finds applications in many ways. It is so lustrous that you can see some of the utensils are here in this picture. So it also used in making of electric wires, coils and cables, utensils and even semi-precious ornaments. It is used for making coins and statues in the form of its alloy called bronze and brass. It is also used in electronic devices. Okay. The next picture is the gold that you all know, and we usually denote it by AU. Here by this AU. Okay. So The gold is a very shiny yellow metal. You all know that. It is considered as a very precious substance for its beauty, scarcity and the chemical stability. Due to its chemical stability, it does not react easily with other substances. Therefore, gold is a durable substance. Gold is highly malleable and resistant to corrosion. It not get corroded very easily, so that is why we are only using gold ornaments in our regular use. And it is also a very good conductor of electricity. Therefore, it is used in some cases like it is manufacturing of electronic devices like computers, telephones, home appliances, etc. But in there it is using in a very small quantity, very negligible quantity. It also making ornaments and coins that you can see that many of the gold ornaments are there. In dentistry, to fill the teeth cavity in the form of an alloy, it mixed with the gold and silver is also used. Actually, the pure gold is very soft metal. In fact, it is the most malleable metal known to man. It is variously mixed with copper, nickel, silver, etc. to make the harder and cheaper. 100% gold is called 24 carat. The carat is the main measure of the purity of the precious substances. So also gold can be measured by the carat. So the 100% is called the 24 carat. Generally in India, 22 carat gold is used for making the ornaments. It means that 22 parts of the pure gold is alloyed with 2 parts of either copper or silver. The next picture is about the aluminium. Here you can see some aluminium cans are present. And the aluminium is the most abundant metal found in the Earth's crust. And the second most useful metal after iron. It is silvery white in color and we usually denote it by the Al. Okay. It is malleable and ductile, and it is a very good conductor of heat and electricity. Therefore, it is used in like as a substances for copper to make electric cables and wires because it is cheaper. Secondly, to make utensils, cans and drinks, for drink bottles, furnitures, window frames, etc. For packaging foodstuffs and wrappers of the medicine in the form of aluminium foil, as a paint to prevent rust in the form of the powder foil on telephone poles, etc. Aluminium is a light and shiny metal, but it is a very soft metal. To make it stronger, it is mixed with other metals to make it stronger, and then it is used to make alloys such as duralumin. That is the composition of the duralumin is aluminium, copper, magnesium and manganese, which is used to make the bodies of aircrafts and automobiles, machine parts and tools, etc.
In this video, we are only discussed about these 5 metals. In the next video, we are going to discuss about new some metals, new 5-6 metals. Till then, thank you.